Hello, this is my first video in like 3 years, and this time I'm drawing Venti from Genshin Impact. I don't know what the fuck to talk about for 11 minutes, but I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube. So I held it out. My voice can be copyright stricken, so you'll have to either mute this video or put up with my voice for 11 minutes. I guess I'll talk about a bit about the process. This GB took me roughly 44 minutes or so, and I had to draw it in. Record it in 3 parts. I'll tell you why in a bit when we get there to the first break. Here I'm finished in the sketch. I had to change a bit the legs because I wasn't satisfied with them, even though I do it that exact same leg pose always. So it's just my go-to. You know, each artist has a bad habit, and mine is doing this leg pose in shoes. I don't know, just think it's a funky, funny pose. And that lyre in his hands, it isn't gonna stay there for much longer. And here's when I realized I should have done the line art in a vector layer, because Clip Studio Paint has vector layers, and it lets you erase some exact point. Yes, this is the exact point where I realized I should have done a vector layer, but I always forget it exists. So basically they let you delete specific part of the line, but not erasing it completely. I should do a separate video to explain it better, because I'm bad at this. And I did a new layer for the eyes, so I always do the eyes in a separate layer. And here, yes, I'm going to add a bit of color, the base color to the eyes, and I'll do the shading so later, but it's super simple in my art style. And here's when I'm like, qué lindas trencitas, parecen chorizas. That's a Spanish meme. Basically it's, oh, your braids are so cute, thanks, they're chorizos. So I had to stop the recording and go draw that. You'll see it on the screen if I'm not too lazy to edit that in. Yes, I stopped the video to make que lindas trencitas son chorizos. I'm super mature. And I think the clothes end up looking a bit weird, especially the cape and the weird cosa thing he has. I'm not sure what that is actually. Whatever, I'm going to call it cosé. And I was going to add details to the vision thing too, but I was like, they're too small. It's going to look like splotch. I'm not going to break my head trying to get it done correctly, and I don't do the vision. I'll do the animal simulator. Here I'm changing the legs once again, because I'm super indecisive as fuck. I'm not sure if that's a word at all, but you'll have to deal with it. And I'm close to finish the line art, and here I'm like, I don't want to search for the lyre references, so I just done the lyre and start doing the hand. And here's where I should have used a vector layer too, because erasing that was hard as fuck. But oh well, things are done and can be changed. And here I add a bit extra hair and do whatever the fuck I want with the cape. Like, fuck the sketch. Just wasn't vibing with the cape sketch, and just did whatever. And it looked decent, so left it. Sometimes you just have to go ape shit, new art and hope for it to look good. And here's when I start the coloring. Clip Studio Paint has a super amazing bucket tool, and you'll have to send with Venti for a while. I'm sorry, it's fucking terrifying, but bear with it for a couple of minutes. So, and don't mind the current colors because we're going to pinkify them later. I always pinkify things. Pink is good, a good color. It's cute. Everything looks good in pink. Venti looks good in pink. Not too much pink, just a tad pink. Enough to lighten it and get a nice little tint. Well, the bucket tool isn't perfect, so I have to go with the pen to color the little pixels that get uncolored, those little bitches. I don't like it, but well, sacrifices have to be made to get a good drawing. I was thinking about using a different yellow for the cape. I was like, it's gonna look pink later. The skin color is good, so I did that. I used the skin color, and I had a bit of trouble with those feather accessories. I was like, I did a airbrush ball thing, no, the pom-pom thing, and then used the bucket, and I was like, no, I can't do it the reverse order, and I won't have to go with a pen over it. So I had to undo it and redo it because sometimes you forget to use your brain. But well. And here the mouth is super simple, and I make a new layer for the hair because he has lighter ends of the hair. I don't know how to say it in English. So I add a light blue. I should have added a more celeste blue, but well, I don't want to change it right now. It looks good, so I'm going to leave it as is. I'm sorry, I can't English right now. And I added a bit of details, but not much, because they're not going to be super noticeable in the sense I'm drawing. And I might make a charm later, so the charm is even smaller, so the details will be even less noticeable. And now he has eyes again. He can see. Here I start shading the eyes. It's super simple. It's literally just a bit of shade and a light heart. I had to go read again because the selection tool isn't perfect. It's when there's a lot of colors, so I had to edit out a bit. Here I did a 25% pink, but it wasn't cute enough, so I upped it to 50%. And you can, I just noticed the Venti chorizos fire. Well, here I'm doing light with hearts, because hearts is cute. Red is cute. Hearts suit Venti. I don't give a fuck if they don't suit him, he's gonna hit hearts. And then add the rest of light and the super soft sheen layer, and I start with the Anom symbol. He's doing it with his hands because why not? It looks cool. And I experimented a bit how I want it to look. It wasn't looking good, so I ended up sticking with a normal layer and then light layer and reducing opacity, and then I'm adding more light and then doing the cell shading per se, but I had to take out the other light and shade layers to see correctly what I doing, and I fucked up, and you could see I lost Venti again. But he has eyes now, so no worries. The cell shading is super simple, like it's super fast. I had to do a bit of changes because of the animal symbol can't English, I'm sorry, giving of light. That was last minute change, the animal symbol. And I added more light because light is good, light is cute. And finally, I don't know if it's shown here. No, it's a bit of